Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome back to Highly Unqualified. This is Kia.
And this is Kalina.
And this is episode 3. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
We're back.
Oh,
We're
season
back
2.
again. Season 2, baby.
Woo. Okay.
Yeah, that was our intro. That was so
actually
cool. That was
beautiful. It's
literally
beautiful.
Like chef's kiss. Like, mwah.
Chef's kiss. Finally, we figured out how to do that.
Yeah.
10 episodes after.
Like
it was
after what, 5 minutes later? Oh, but yeah. So Kalina, hi. This is episode 3.
Hello,
How are you?
What day's today? Hold on.
Oh,
Today is Monday.
It's Monday.
And whose birthday's today?
Oh,
Kia's.
Thank you.
Yes.
21, baby.
Baby, she's 21, baby. What are you doing? What are you doing for your 21st? Huh?
I am. I
Studying.
went to my classes. I'm studying. I have exam this week. But yeah, 21. I might go out tonight. But who
Tonight?
knows?
Actually?
Yeah.
You and Swish are going out?
Yes.
Okay, I'm really excited. Are you looking forward to a restaurant or anything, or is it a surprise for you?
No, we are looking forward to a restaurant. It's in Fulton Market.
Nice.
Yes, I think restaurants over Fulton Market are really nice.
Really good, right? There's a
Right?
Nobu right there, right?
Ooh, but I don't think I have the bank for that.
Babe, it's your birthday.
Ooh,
She's
never.
paying. Maybe she's paying.
Ooh, I'm making bank now, but yes. So it's
Yeah.
my birthday. I'm 21. So finally, we're both 21, Kalina.
How does it feel to be now legally you can do anything you want? You don't really have to worry about anything.
Ooh, anything I want.
Anything. You can now gamble. Isn't that crazy? You can go to Las Vegas and gamble.
That is so crazy. I might as well just
have you ever thought of going? Is that your...
to Vegas?
Yes, because I have. Hello?
'Cause
Yes.
who
Because
hasn't?
Hangover?
Because who hasn't?
Because Hangover.
Because the Hangover. Because that's the
Yes.
movie that we always keep talking about.
Exactly.
But yeah,
favorite
I
movie.
have always thought about going to Vegas, and you know what? Gamble like the guy. What's his name? Alex?
Dude,
No,
I have no clue.
I have no idea. But the guy with beard, the one.
Oh, the little brother.
Little one.
The little brother.
But he's actually
Yeah.
so good at gambling because he
Yeah.
know that he's it's not gambling when you know you're gonna win.
Yeah, that guy was
And
making
I'm
money.
oh my goodness, that will be me. That will.
That was such a
literally
peak
be
movie.
me.
One day I really do want to recreate the whole thing.
Oh my god, people were actually going to the
So
hotel.
uncomfortable, bro.
In Hangover.
The Caesar.
No,
Dude, I'm actually so uncomfortable.
it's actually not the Caesar Palace. It's the Hangover 2 or 3 where they shot it in Bangkok.
Yeah.
And it's the hotel where they recreate that scene and they're sitting
Yeah,
on the
one
stairs.
of my friends went.
And they stopped that because people were actually going to Bangkok to
What?
just recreate that picture from that hotel. And now that hotel has stopped taking pictures. They have blocked that area. You cannot take pictures.
Wow.
And I was I was actually
That's stupid.
planning on going to Bangkok just to create that picture
Just
again.
to do that. So no tourism for you, Thailand.
Thailand, you will no longer see me in there to your immigration line.
Crazy. But yeah, no, we
But-
should plan on a Vegas trip.
Oh my god, we should.
know.
And we
Spring break,
land-
let's go.
Oh yes, I mean, Kalina's sponsoring my trip.
Oh. Bah.
Yes.
7 to 1.
Kalina is sponsoring my trip. She told me
With the
that.
internship, my internship
She told
money.
me that it's my birthday, so she would like to
It's
do
my
something.
birthday. What about my birthday?
Shut up! It's
Okay,
my
I pay
birthday.
first half, you pay second half, okay?
Oh,
Second half, I'll go crazy.
Second half, girl, no.
Oh, no.
Oh no. But yeah. So Kalina told me that she will pay for me, and yeah, she's so generous and she will not back out from her word. She gave me her word that she will book me a trip to Vegas and we'll gamble. But yeah,
tough.
so how was your day, Kalina? How has your week been?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so as of recently, my fraternity, we've been doing a lot of interviews for the new pledge class. So that's been pretty fun.
Rush week.
Yeah.
Let me rush for you.
It's rush
I
week.
feel the rush. Addicted to
Stop! I'm addicted to house music right now. Okay. But yeah, it's been pretty fun, pretty interesting. There's a lot of potential leadership that I see. I've a lot of people that rushed last semester and didn't get in they're interviewing again. So the fact that they got rejected once and are still kind of locked in, and they want to interview again and everything, that just shows a lot of resilience, and I don't really see that a lot in a lot of people. So I'm really excited for the people. I'm really excited. It's Delta class. They're gonna be Delta class. That's so cool. Oh,
I have no idea what does that
Delta.
mean,
So it
but-
starts alpha, beta, gamma,
mhm.
delta. So it's the fourth class.
Which class are you?
I'm alpha class.
Oh, you're the first one. Because
Yeah,
I keep forgetting you
the
were
founder.
the founding. You were the founders, the
foundings.
co-founders. Oh my!
Yeah.
I feel so cool that Kalina is like the co-founder of this fraternity, and I'm friends with her. So I'll be like, oh,
It's just some nonchalant stuff, you know?
yeah,
we're
like
chilling.
she be pleasing that nonchalant stuff, like
Yeah.
like mogging,
Mogging, rizzing, you know, all
mogging,
that stuff.
rizzing. Like, yeah, guys.
I was like showing people my passport. I was like, look, mogging.
oh my god, can I see your password?
Yeah, guys. Dude, you should see my Bulgarian ID though. That one's like even better.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cause you have two ones. Wait, Bulgaria is it? Do you have like the red passport for Bulgaria?
Yeah? How do you know it's red?
I don't know. I just cause I saw
Wait,
like
ASMR?
the ASMR.
Oh my god.
Goodness.
Okay, yeah, continue. You saw what?
Yeah, I think I saw it like on TikTok. This one couple, they were like flexing their passports.
We're literally like wide.
Oh my goodness! Yes. Oh my goodness.
I've been carrying around my passport all day.
Kalina,
Let
you
us-
literally
I'm
mocked.
pretty sure I woke up like 2 hours before the.
Oh my goodness! Like you literally mocked. When was
the
this
tired
picture
mog.
taken?
2024. So it's been a
Ooh,
couple years.
so it was like. Oh,
April.
April 24th.
Everything always
So
expires.
spring break. So spring semester freshman year. Yeah.
All right.
But ASMR.
Stop. Okay. We kind of have an interesting topic to talk about with you guys. I don't know. We
yes.
thought about it like 5 minutes before we walked in here, and the door was locked.
Kalina came up with it, and I was like, "That's so
No way I
smart.
came up with it. I thought
That
you
is
came up
literally
with it.
so Kalina, you came up with it.
Okay.
You're so smart.
It was
for
like
that.
okay. So basically, you know how we've been recently obsessed. Well,
With
I
this
just
one
recently-
show.
Yeah.
Which is called
How I Met Your Mother.
Yes,
And a lot of the whole show is about love and stuff like that, right? So
friendship.
a lot of them have like these theories, like the olive theory is a really popular thing that I even heard about before even watching the show. So like we're gonna go through every theory that they kind of go at, you know, they talk and claim and stuff like that. And
Yes.
we're gonna talk about our personal experiences and kind of analyze it, criticize them a little bit. So we can start.
Okay, let's start. So the first theory is called graduation goggles. What this theory
Okay.
talks about is when something is about to end, you start ignoring all the horrible things about it, making you feel like it's worth holding on to, when it really isn't.
Yeah. So graduation goggles, it's like your senior year of high school. And like you hated high school. You hated waking up at 6 a.m. and going to class and just like taking so many classes and meeting people that maybe you don't even like and just putting up with a lot of stuff. But then once you graduate and it's like your final moments, it's your last day of school, it's like you're in this moment of like bliss and nostalgia that like you were like, oh, it's actually not even that bad. But in reality, it could have probably been like a horrible experience for you. So like,
So the graduation goggle, that's what Kalina said. That actually makes sense. Like I think that is applicable for the high
lot of
school.
people.
High school for me too. Like, yeah, because like I did not like high school, like the experience and everything. I mean, the friendship is everything is all good, but like it was the last day. You're done with all of your exams, and you're like, you are not gonna meet any of these people, even though you don't like them. But you still like kind of it's like oh. Very like hole in your heart, like even though I don't like these people, but I've been like seeing these people for like 4 years straight and like every day of my life, and now I won't be seeing them at all.
yeah.
So like it's just like a bittersweet feeling. So yeah.
Yeah, so like I kind of a lot of people stay in those types of like relationships because they think like yeah, you went through some bad stuff, but at the end when you're about to like break up or you're about to just stop being with them or anything like that. Why is Kia laughing? A lot of people go
'cause I
through
do
this.
have
That's
a
why it's
story,
like you
'cause I
relate
do-
to that and everything like that.
Yeah.
So it's like right before you're about to like break everything off with the person that you thought was gonna be like the one, or just like someone that you've been dating for like a while, and you kind of reminisce and you're like, oh well, he was doing this or she was doing this, but it was actually not that bad. You gotta really, in my opinion, remember that you did go through things and you did not like those. You did not like those experiences or anything like that. It was just like I feel like it's a little bit of like a trauma
I feel
trauma
like when
response,
you
right?
are about to end a friendship or a relationship,
Like a
it's
friendship.
always about like the good times that you had.
The good
You
times,
like
yeah.
yeah, you will never like remember like oh the horrible things, because when it's about to end, you will always remember the good
good
things.
ones.
Like the laugh that we
Oh, they
shared,
did
the trips that we
this.
took, like
Yeah.
the conversation that we had,
Yeah.
like everything was good. So
Everything was good, but in reality, like, not
it wasn't.
nothing.
There's a reason
like,
that
literally nothing.
there is a reason it's ending.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's important to, like,
So that was graduation goggles. Second one is nothing good happens after 2 a.m. The rule is
Do you
actually nothing good happens after 2 a.m.
do you remember the scene for it, for that show? Because
Because
you watch the show a lot. You know, like, everything back to back. You're like, okay, it was Ted.
I'm
He
pretty
was,
sure
like-
it was Ted, and he was going to this girl's place, which was
Yeah.
after 2 a.m.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Lily and Marshall were like, no, Ted, because you remember the rule, which is nothing good happens after 2 a.m.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But he still ended up going, and I think he ends up in a really bad situation. Oh, it was the time. Oh my God, it was the time, Kalina, when Ted got a tattoo, a butterfly tattoo,
Oh,
on his
'cause he
lower
was with
back,
her.
when he was drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
and she,
that-
like, hated him, too.
Yeah. And so like the girl was like really horrible, and like Ted got drunk and he got a tattoo and on his lower back. So that was the theory that nothing good happens after 2 a.m. Like, do you have any like personal stories that you would relate to from this theory that nothing good happens after 2 a.m.?
I mean, not in that sense of where, like, anything extreme or crazy. But, oh, actually, yeah, I do. What am I saying?
Of course you do.
How do I, like, reword this, though? But, like, well, I guess how I lost my wallet. Like,
Oh my
Oh, yes.
God, yes, I remember.
so that story, okay, so it was, like, the beginning of, whoa, was it last semester? There's no way.
No, it was not last semester.
Okay, thank God. Oh, my gosh.
Maybe
It was
like
sophomore year,
first
first semester.
or
First semester, sophomore year. Things are looking good. I'm like positive. I'm so excited to see everyone again. And we all decide to go to the city, right? And one of my friends is feeling kind of sick, you know? They're feeling a little sick. They're like, oh, I don't feel too good. But we're also in a really crowded area. So it was like very hard to take care of them. And, you know, I was like, I don't know. I had like, what is it? It's like a crossbody bag or something like that.
A sling bag?
And, like, it was like a Lululemon, like those things. I was like borrowing one of my roommate's things, and I had everyone's things in there. And one of my friends that was like, oh, I'm actually going to go ahead and go to the restaurant and, like, eat with them. Like, you can just stay and take care of your friend, whatever. I was like, okay, here's your wallet. Okay. I zip up the bag, right? I zip up my bag,
Oh my God.
right? So it's like that was the last time I touched it. And then, like, I'm taking care of them. It's been, like, I would say, like, a good hour and a half where, like, my friend is not feeling good. And so, and, like, obviously, there's, like, a Uber policy. A lot of people don't pick you up if, like, your friend
You're
is, like,
wasted?
horrible. Yeah. If your friend is horrible. And so I had to, like, call
my friend
any
is
person I knew in my phone. And I ended up calling my friend that I don't even talk to that much. So it was, like, a little awkward when I was like, oh, please help me. Make sure there's, like, bags and everything in your car. And so I help out my friend, and they, like, drive us all the way home, back to the dorms and everything. And I get her up, I check her in, whatever. And then the next day, I just wake up. I was like, oh, like, I'm so glad everything's good, everything's over. And this was, I think, literally 2 a.m. And so I'm, like, so happy everything's over. The next day, I look, like, I'm trying to leave for class, right? Where's my wallet? Where is everything I've ever owned? It was gone. I was like, wow, that's actually great. The funny thing is, there was, like, so many videos about the situation happening too. I went back and, like, I tried to analyze, like, where exactly could have it possibly disappeared, because I was away from the crowds too and everything. So it's not like someone, like, pickpocketing me or anything, right? So I was just, like, lost in the sauce. Like, I was so confused. And so, yeah, I lost, there was a lot of, like, important things in my wallet. First of all, there's a bunch of cash. Like, people paid me cash that same day. And I was like, oh, I'm so up right now. I don't have cash. No, I have so much money. Wow. No, lost all of that. I lost, like, this wallet that I've had since, like, 7th grade. And I was, like, pink. It was pink and red. And it was, I think my, like, grandma gave it to me. Like, I don't know. Ugh. So it's, like, a lot of, like, sentimental things. I also had a note from, so, like, when I got in the car accident, my mom wrote, like, this really long note in Bulgarian, like, I don't know, it was all about like good wishes and everything, like being positive in the world or whatever. That was gone. I was like, dude, I like actually lost everything. I had my ID, my medical cards, like literally everything. And so I was like, wow, that's actually great. And it was like the first week of school, so I was just like, this is like the most horrible thing that's ever happened to me. 2 weeks go by. Where actually, like, I was trying to go to the restaurant in that same place, and I was trying to like figure out. I was calling people. I was calling like buildings that had security cameras there. Like nobody was picking up. But yeah, 2 weeks go by, and then I do get a call from my mom being like, "Why do I have all your stuff?" And I was like, "Ugh." And like there was like this person that like wrapped everything except the wallet or the cash or anything like that. It was just like the rest of the useless cards, and like a weird envelope, and it was like weird handwriting and stuff, and it was just like lost and found. And she's like, "Why do I have your stuff?" And I was like, "I don't know." And I started crying, like, oh, it's so embarrassing. But like, yeah, I don't know. That
So
was
nothing
like
good happens after 2 a.m.
nothing good. And the fact is, like, I wasn't even like making those decisions. Like, I was taking care
Of your friend.
I
Who
was too
horrible.
nice. I should have just grabbed my wallet and walked in. Bro, I could have been
Yeah.
like, okay, like, damn,
Like, you do you.
you do you. But I'm straight. I'm straight. I'm gonna go to a restaurant. But
Oh
yeah,
my goodness, you and your restaurant.
me and my restaurants. I'm
Oh
very
my
hungry.
goodness, yeah. So yeah, then nothing good happens like after 2 a.m. So yeah. And
Yeah,
The-
next.
the third theory is the lemon law. The lemon law. It's called the lemon law is an actual state law in the United States which protects buyer who purchase lemons or cars that are found to be defective only after they are bought. Barney, who's like a character in How I Met Your Mother, Barney applies this to dates, starting that a person has only 5 minutes within the date to decide whether it continues for the rest of the night or not. A date warranty, if you will. So the lemon law is like a theory that Barney came up with, which is like a guarantee for a date.
Barney has a lot of like
Oh my
random
goodness! Like
things.
his book,
Dude, his
like
book, the Playboy book, like, bro, how do you think about all of
the
those
bro
situations?
code. He
The
made
bro code, he had a
he
whole
made an
code.
entire bro code. He was so smart for that.
The writers are so funny.
They were, and they were like so creative.
Yes, like, bro, how do you think of all of those
I
situations?
know.
Yeah.
So yeah, the lemon law. Actually, like, it's kind of a good thing like he came out with.
I don't
Because
think so.
I have a story. I have a story.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So this one time, I think it was like sophomore year, second semester.
Oh, not too long ago.
Not too long ago. I went on a date with this one guy. And like I went on a date with this one guy who I did not know quite well yet. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna find out more about this person tonight. So I go to this restaurant, like we're already there, and I'm like, oh, like we're having this conversation, but like I think in 10 or 15 minutes, and I feel like I'm not feeling vibes. I'm not feeling the vibes. Like I don't think there's anything that I connect on with him, and he was, I don't know, kind of just like not my vibe, and
it's not your vibe.
and I was like, oh my god, how am I gonna like spend like the next like an hour or two with the same person? Because I feel like I'm feeling so claustrophobic, like in just like 10 minutes with him.
You usually go on a lot of dates. Like a lot of people like ask you out and stuff like that. Like, isn't it kind of like scary to this? Because it's like a stranger, right? So isn't it kind of scary to like meet them there and like talk? Like you have to talk to them.
Yeah, you have to talk. And you're like getting to know this person. But Kalina, don't you think that life is all about taking risks?
Yeah, but why do I have to sit and talk to you? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I know.
and then eat. Some people get really weird with like eating in front of people
oh
they
my
like.
god, like
You know
I
what I mean?
really feel like the first date should not be
Should
like
be an adventure, right?
should not be like, oh my god, like let me take you out to eat somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I think it should be like, let's get coffee, and like after getting
Ooh.
coffee we'll walk.
Yeah.
We'll walk somewhere. Like I really like the concept of like, grabbing coffee. We're grabbing coffee together, and then we're walking somewhere.
Kia, have you gotten a date like that before?
A coffee date, like a
Yeah.
walking. No, actually I have.
You
Actually, I have.
have?
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh,
And
that's
that
so
and that was
cute.
really nice. So I can tell from my experience that
Yeah.
coffee, like grab coffee together.
Because you get to
and-
know them the most, like when you're literally just walking.
and then
like,
you
staring
start
at stuff.
walking, because like when me and Kalina we were walking to
We always talk about
SCE,
something crazy.
When we're
Yeah.
walking to SCE right now, we actually like end up talking about the most like bizarre things that have happened to in our lives.
Yeah,
And I
walking,
really
talking.
like the conversation you have while you're walking.
Dude, you're
are
right. You're actually right.
they're
Hold
actually
on.
like really
The
nice.
walking theory. Okay, Kia.
Oh my god, that we
Wow.
came up with it. We came up with
You came up with it.
Oh my god,
Kia, you
yes.
genius.
We came up with
Barney in real
we
life.
came up with a new theory. It's called the walking theory. So like I really think that the first date
The
should
walking
be
date.
okay.
You're
let's
right.
talk
No,
let's
you're
talk
actually
about
right.
like an ideal first date. So my ideal first date is like we go grab coffee together and then we start walking and like like we have this some place to like yeah, again this walking thing, like we can
Yeah.
go around park or somewhere, like we can take a
Yeah.
walk around the lake or somewhere, and that's
No, wait.
my ideal first date.
Yeah.
Let's talk about you. What
Well,
do you think is your ideal first date?
I think, well, there's like, I don't know. I really like the coffee, like getting coffee, because like
Yeah, yeah,
delicious,
yeah.
right? And then you're like walking with them like anywhere, everywhere. But I think like a beach date is also really fun because you're like
Aw.
tanning or you could like
Yeah.
relax, just like do anything, swim. Like I don't know how to swim, but I'll learn.
Oh, same. I
I
don't know how
will.
to swim.
I will
either.
drown in front of you.
Same. I will drown. You know.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how to
Double
swim.
date at the beach. Who's saving who?
Actually, like any date which is like
just relaxing, right?
which is
Or
just
like
relaxing.
yoga. Imagine going on like a yoga
Oh my
thing.
god, yes. 'Cause
Goat yoga or puppy yoga. Oh my god.
oh my god, yes. The puppy yoga. Oh my god, the puppy. The puppy eyes.
I'd probably ignore the date. I just like play with the dogs.
Yeah, because like when you're going out on a restaurant, like you have this constant pressure to like
Sit and stare and, like-
there should not be any awkward silences. Like you have to like keep like bringing the conversation up and up and up. But like if you're going on a beach, you can just like relax and like go actually like non-verbal for like
Wait.
minutes, and you're just tanning yourself.
Wait, what about like because like when I was younger, I always thought the ideal date was just like a carnival or an amusement park, right?
Same.
Right.
I
Are we
was
right
so
about that?
amused by the idea of like going on a first date to an amusement park.
Because it's
Imagine
all in
like
the
going
movies.
to the rides together, like the Ferris
Yeah, and like
wheel.
you guys are like
Yes.
all excited because it's like, oh my god,
Yes,
I'm
I'm so
scared.
happy, like-
And then you guys are like stuffing your face with like junk food.
Yeah.
And then he's winning you prizes or you're winning him prizes. Right?
Yeah,
Am
that
I
is
right?
actually like, and
Carnival.
that was like.
But
I
there's
feel
no
like
carnivals
when I
here.
was in high school, like I used to like think when I used to see movies, when I watched Euphoria, actually,
Yes. Oh yeah.
I don't even know why I'm talking about Euphoria, but like there was this carnival scene with like where Jules and Drew they go out and like they're having fun. I'm like,
Season
even
1.
though that is not an ideal first date, but the amusement park looks so fun. Like the carnival
I think
looks
it
so
might be
fun.
like an ideal date though.
Yeah,
'cause it's,
that would be.
it does get you like your adrenaline up too, and I think that's like I don't know, it's fun.
Again, so the date,
The walking date.
the lemon law thing. So I was like, yeah, I really don't think I can like keep this conversation up. And believe me, guys, I can keep a conversation up.
Yeah,
And I
Kia's
can-
a yapper. I'm more like observant. Like,
yeah,
I
like
listening.
I can like talk to you about like anything and everything. But if I was feeling that I really don't think there's anything between me and this guy, so I went on a bathroom break.
For how long? Did you jump out the window, Kia?
I fucking
Kia, did you do the Marshall thing where like Lily, like oh my god, you know that scene where they're like
they're having a boring house party and Marshall jumps out of the window and he goes to the club with Barney and everything.
oh my god, that was such
my
a funny
God.
thing. That was actually
And then
so-
Marshall and Lily actually like realized that like this like married couple thing is like so
It's
boring.
so
Like we're
boring.
so like young for this.
I kind of really like how they don't care that they're like getting older, but they're
Yeah.
all still hanging out in like a bar and having fun. Because why does age mean you have to stop having fun?
like oh my
let's be
god, like
serious.
whenever like I watch How I Met Your Mother, my only
I
thing
love
is
it.
that I wish like when I'm older, like
That you
I
have
have
this
I
group.
have a group of like 4 or 5 people, and like we hang out at a bar, like and like we have a hangout spot. Like if someone is asking, oh, I wonder where Kia is, and they be like, oh my god, like is that even a question? I'm pretty sure she's
Yeah.
at McLaren's.
McLaren.
McLaren's.
But yeah, I think you do have that small friend group, that tight knit friend group that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because yesterday, surprise guys! Yesterday, Trisha told me to like pull up to their apartment, and we all, her and like all of her friends and everything like that. We went and like surprised Kia for her birthday, and Kia was like barefoot.
My
Night
dogs were
routine
out.
was
My
going on.
dogs were
I took so many photos. It was so cute.
Yes, my dogs were
Yeah.
but yeah, like my
Like everyone sang you happy birthday, and it was just like they were there as like once it turned exactly 12, we were all ready and like singing happy birthday.
And I was like, oh my god, it's 12 and 21.
You know what I really like though? Like, have you, like, if you can visualize it, like, when people are singing you happy birthday, the lights are like dim and stuff. The only light illuminating is the candles of your birthday.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's like, I don't know, like it's this feeling, or like, I just know, it's like so like, I love looking at like that type of thing.
That is so nice. It's such a
nice
nice picture
ever.
to look at.
Yeah.
That's a nice picture. Like it's also like a
feeling,
mental
like a
picture.
good
Like I took a
moment,
mental
yeah.
picture. I took so many mental pictures last night.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, all the people that I love so much are here.
Yeah. It was crazy.
But yeah. So yeah, that was the
cake was good. I don't know why I said no.
I don't know.
Give it to me.
I still have the cake in the
Eat
fridge.
it, please.
Like,
Eat
yeah,
it.
and if you want, like, come over, pull up to Letterman. I just talked to my. I just.
Is that Aaron and Tony? What the? Guys, okay, some of my frat. What?
Do they even see
They
you?
don't. How do they know about this place?
Do they see you?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Should I call them on the? No, I'll text.
Yeah. Okay. And so
Back to business, guys.
So that was third. That was the lemon law. The fourth is the oh my god, the most famous, like infamous, the olive theory. Okay, the theory is the ideal couple is made up of one person who hates one thing, example like the olives, and which the other likes. This proves that they complete each other, or so Ted thinks. The theory has been disproven with the show. Sadly, it would still be very nice to have someone who eat bits of dishes that you don't like. So, what do you have to say about the olive theory?
I mean, because it did get disproven towards like 3 seasons later when they find out that Marshall actually loves olives. It was Marshall, right? Or was it Lily?
It was
Lily.
Lily. I think it was Lily.
I don't remember, but it was like.
But yeah.
But like, because it was like.
Because he really likes olives so much, so Lily
But
was
the
like,
thing,
yeah.
the whole thing about that too is they had this theory since the beginning of when they first started dating and everything. Like, oh, you don't like it, but I like it. That means we're perfect for each other.
Yeah.
And in those years that they were together, they always thought that. But deep down, either Marshall or Lily actually loved olives as well. But it was just the fact that one of them would sacrifice something for the other. It was like this other, I remember like a similar concept that people were talking about, which was like, what was it? The French fry theory or something. Like some people like their French fries like soft. Some people like it crunchy.
I love crunchy.
Exactly. Like one person, like if you buy a bunch of French fries and like you're eating them, one person will always like be like, oh, I know you like the crunchy ones more. Here you go.
Yeah.
I swear that was a thing.
It's all about like making the sacrifices to make the other person happy.
Yeah. But the fact that when they both realized like, oh, we actually both like the same thing, it was like even better because it's like, oh, now we can both join them together. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
So
regardless if you have opposite likings or like do like things at the same time, like I just think it's about the mentality of like either sacrificing for one or just sharing what you like, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
If I make sense.
That made so much sense to me.
What are things that, if you know, things that we both like kind of like or don't like?
What do you like?
I think that we both like everything.
I know.
Do you like olives? Oh no,
I don't like.
I love olives.
Oh my goodness. Oh my.
I love olives. Are you serious?
What else do you like?
Fermented vegetables.
No, I do like fermented vegetables. I know what you're talking about. Like.
Okay, what about oh my god, chill.
Chilies.
Ew. What about onions? Do you like onions?
Onions, yes.
Yes.
Yes, I
Okay,
really like
me
onions.
too. Love them.
I love the flavor of onions, but like.
And why not olives then? Because it's like the same thing.
I don't know. I don't hate olives, but I just don't. I'm not a fan of them. But yeah.
They're delicious. Guys.
I feel like I'm pretty much like everything. There's nothing that I hate.
Yeah, literally. Like.
Yeah. That's why
I
we're
don't hate
perfect for each other.
anything. That's all. Eat everything. Yeah. All right, and then next theory.
The next theory is the pause unpause function. The rule is when a couple when a couple is in a fight, either party can.
Whoa!
Guys,
Chill.
Guys, chill.
No reading.
Okay, again. The pause and pause function. When a couple is in a fight, either party can call for a pause to allow them to function in life as though everything is fine. It's especially handy when you find your lover irresistibly desirable when you're in an argument, allowing for the some smoldering sexy time.
It's actually a really interesting concept, but it's like I don't think I'd be able to handle that.
Yeah, I
So
feel like
imagine
if
you
I'm mad,
you
I'm
catch
just
him
mad.
like yeah, imagine you catch him cheating and he's like, wait, pause, chill, wait, let's just
Kiss
make
me.
out real quick. Kiss me right now, kiss me, wait, chill, I just kiss me. Like no, you know what
no.
I mean? No.
Get off me.
Yeah, but the way that they use it, it's always like small arguments or something really stupid.
Yeah.
You can just
And
pause it and be like, I actually really love you, but let's just continue this like situation later. Because usually people when they're in heat,
They pause their
in heat-
argument, yeah.
Yeah, when they're like really frustrated about something, just letting it cool off until like a day later or something, it makes a big difference, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have like a huge, I don't know. I'm trying to think about like big arguments that I've had with like either friends or like people.
Do you think if in any of your arguments, like the pause and pause function would have helped you?
Like relationship wise?
Or in friendship, relationship, anything?
The thing is, in friendships, it's more like casual things. Like I don't think I've ever gotten in a heated argument with a friend.
Really?
Oh, actually, yes, I have. But it was like, it's usually over text or it's something where I'm like, I think it would have helped for sure because I like went off on like one of my friends. I was like, dude, you do this. Like, I don't appreciate you doing all of that, blah, blah, blah. But like literally the next day, I was just like, I don't really care that much about what you do. It's just like sometimes it's frustrating. But I've already said all these like bad things towards them. So it's like now I'm the bad guy. Like I have to take responsibility for it. But if I were to just pause that entire conversation, our relationship would have been 10 times better. Yeah.
That makes sense.
That makes sense, I guess.
That makes so much more sense.
So insightful, Kia. So insightful.
Okay. The next theory is, the next theory is the Dobler-Dahmer theory. If you're receiving a grand gesture from a person you like, it's a Dobler, as in Lloyd Dobler from Say Anything. If you don't like the person, it's creepy, as in Jeffrey Dahmer, the serial killer, Milwaukee Cannibal.
Oh, this is true though. This is
Yeah.
true. This is definitely true.
That,
Like if you
that is like something like I would relate to so much.
if you find someone that's like attractive, you know,
Yeah, and they're doing like certain things. You'll be like,
they're just
oh my god,
like
they're
opening
so
the door for
cute.
you, or just
They're
like,
so cute. I love the fact
Yeah.
that this person is doing this. And if you find someone like really like, oh, like I do not like this person, they're doing the exact same thing. Even
Yeah.
though
it's like
even though
unappealing to
they
you. It's like,
are
oh,
doing-
okay, give me an ick.
even
right
though
now.
they're doing it with the right intention, like in a non-creepy way, but because you don't like them, it's like, oh my god, why is this guy like texting me? Why is he following me? Why is he like doing this, doing that? Like even though if this other person was doing this same thing, you'd be like, oh my god, this is the cutest thing someone has ever done this to me. But yeah, it's all about like how you perceive them. Do you
Yes.
like them
Yeah,
or do you not like them?
yeah. It's about like I think like attraction based.
Yes, it's
For
all
sure,
about
I
the
definitely
attraction.
agree with that. It's all about attraction. Yeah.
So Kalina, if I do something for you, am I the Dobler? Am I the Dobber?
You are the first one. Dobler? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Dobler? You're the Dobler.
Who's the
You do some-
Dobber? Who's
Huh?
the Dobber? Who's the Dobber then? Who's the Dobber then?
Me and you?
Yeah. No, in anyone. No, not me and you.
Who's a Dahmer? I don't know. I don't really like find people like that.
Like creepy. You just always.
I don't find like, cause like people normally don't do nice things like that. You
Mm.
know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Or like if they hold the door, I'll be like, thank you, cause I literally do that for anyone
Yeah.
else. That's like standard basic
Yeah.
ethics, right? Or like out of their way, like a blue horn. You know, if you're referencing how Ted, literally on his
Stole
first
a
date, he
French
stole a
horn.
French horn and gave it to, what's her name?
Robin.
Robin. And like that's a grand gesture. That's like a nice act.
But-
I don't think anyone's done that type of thing where it's like, oh my god,
Uh-huh.
for me to consider them like, oh,
Because
You're
Robin
either
like
rich or-
found Ted cute, so it was the
Yeah.
Dobler. Imagine if
Yeah.
Robin did not
imagine
find
a
Ted
random
cute.
creepy guy did that to
That
her.
would be so dumb.
That'd be so
Ted.
creepy.
But yeah. Okay. And the next rule is the one rule, which is new is always better.
See that? I
Fresh
disagree
is
with.
better than stale. Duh.
Right, but I kind of disagree
Oh,
on that
why?
theory. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I really
The
think
new
new
is always better?
Yeah.
In like items, yeah, but in like people,
I think so.
well, I don't know, because if you're, I don't know, if you're like either talking to someone,
Mm-hmm.
right, and you have like this built-in chemistry or like a lot of history, sometimes you should like stay with that instead of like being like, oh, well, I have no history with this, but I am attracted to them. I'm just gonna pursue my new object,
But
my
it's
new
also,
object, literally.
but it's also like
Shiny.
there is a reason that this person is in your past. Like if you keep on,
Not in
if
their
you keep
past,
on
but,
trying to
like-
be in a loop, like how are you going to like break the loop? Like
Because I think this
to
was
break the
talking
loop,
about.
you have to go out to meet new people.
That is true,
That's why.
but it's not necessarily better or worse. Because you might get the worst.
like it could be worse.
A worse person
It
for
could
it.
be really worse. So, but
Yeah.
you have to try it out.
Mm-hmm.
You have to like try it out.
I don't know. That's very Barney mindset, in my opinion.
Mm.
Because Ted was always the opposite. He'd always want to just
He likes the comfort
resurrect
of like going to people
people
who
that he
already
knows.
knew. Like
Yeah.
And Barney's like new.
yeah, which was crazy. New one. Okay, new one. All right, go on.
Like anyone? No, I.
How is he
with
still
you.
like not? Oh my God! Remember the episode? He was like literally repeating people. Like,
He was like,
Because he
"How
couldn't
is that
remember.
with every woman in New York?" There's no way.
So funny.
That was so funny. Barney's so funny. Okay, the 8th one is new relationship smugness. The theory is better known in the real world as the honeymoon phase, that precious early part of the relationship when everything is fabulous and couple just wants to rub it in everyone's face. But that will fade.
Wait, repeat the entire. Well, just sum it up. What did you say?
It's like the new relationship smugness, but when the couple has just started like dating,
Yeah,
so
they're
they will
looking
rub it
at
in
it.
everyone's face that oh, we're in the
Oh.
honeymoon phase. We're so much better than any
Still
other
depends.
couple, but they will fade.
Yeah, it still
Yeah.
depends as well though, cause like I don't know, a lot of couples like I have noticed that like if they're a new couple, they always try to like flex or be like lovey.
Like we're showing love.
It's like stop. Like some people
yeah.
hate PDA. Do you like PDA?
No, I do not like PTA.
Me
I
neither. Do not.
like that.
Do not hold my hand.
Like,
Do,
but like I do not.
Do not look at me.
Like, please, like don't like come
Do
close
not
to
look
me.
at me.
Like, I don't even like.
Kia, stop looking at me. I don't like this PDA. Please stop. Please stop. Stop! Oh, ew.
But yeah, no, I do not like PDA. Doing PDA and looking at like the couple who
Yeah, I
is
don't know
doing
how they
PDA.
do that.
This one time, there was a couple in library doing
Yes.
PDA. And I was like, guys,
were,
this
like,
is the
on
last
the
place. You should not be
stairs.
doing PDA.
And,
I'm
like-
here to study. I'm here to lock in.
And people would like
Log
walk
out.
around you and stuff. Like,
I know.
What?
I know. Like, I'm like, why? Do not show this to me. Like, I do not appreciate this. Hello?
It's like nasty, right?
Like,
Yeah.
that's nasty.
Nasty,
That's
bro.
nasty. I cannot. No, I'm sorry,
Please
but that's
stop.
not for me. I do
Please
not
stop.
like it. Like, everyone has their preferences, and my preference is like do not show me any type of PDA.
Yeah.
I will strike out. And okay, the 9th one is reacher and settler. The theory is in every relationship there is a reacher, the person who goes for someone out of their league, and a settler. You would like to think this is you, because like you would always like settle for someone lower than your standards.
That is true. I feel like it's very rare to see like two really hot people together. You know what I mean? Where it's like a hot
Yeah.
person and a hot person. It's like, whoa.
Like, but someone has to be a reacher and someone has to be a settler.
Exactly.
Do you
One of them
think in
has
your
to be better than the
relationship,
other.
in any of your past relationship, do you think you were the reacher or the settler? If you would like to
I
talk
think
about
it flipped at a certain point. Like I was definitely the reacher at the beginning of it, and then I became what the and then I became the settler kind of. But so it was very like swapping, you know. So that was pretty interesting in my opinion. Kia, okay, how about you? Kia's side-eyeing. Kia, what's up?
I was like, oh, I'm like just
Make
like,
me nervous, Kia.
I'm just like observing.
Kia, what do you think we are? Am I a reacher? I think I'm a reacher because you were like me and you. You were definitely a settler.
Yes.
Yes, correct.
Yes,
On to the-
that is correct. Moving on. Okay. The 10th is the mermaid theory. Being friends
What?
with the mermaid theory is being friends with the opposite sex is hard. And according to the mermaid
Oh.
theory, given enough time, a guy will want to sleep with a female friend or any woman he
Ew.
knows for a reason.
Notice how it said a guy would and not
a girl,
girl,
not the
because
other way
no girl
around.
does that. That's actually, I
No
think that's
girl
literally
ever
true.
like romanticizes his like.
Yeah,
you
'cause
know,
they don't
like
care. They're
every
like, what
guy
is
in
that?
her life.
Yeah, they don't care. Yeah.
And
I
but-
think
but-
guys, yeah.
But guys too.
Like over time, because it's like if a girl's being like too nice, they're like, oh, that's kind of like really sweet. Oh my god, wait, is she making a move on me? Oh my god, like, and then they start like, oh my god, I think I like her. Oh. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So no argument with that one. Definitely true. Next,
Like I 100% agree.
because that was the scene where Marshall
and Robin.
like they literally put that in his head because he never even thought about that situation at all.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh my god, the mermaid theory, and then he started looking at Robin being like, she's being nice. Like, she like me.
Oh my god, yes. The next series is called the Vertigo. There's okay, there's that one ex you have or someone from your past who reverts you to the kind of person you were when you were with them. I think that I agree with this.
Let me read it because I literally just blanked out again. Yeah, it makes you like comfortable because that's who you were in that past.
Like if I'm with
Makes you fall
Kalina,
back into.
because if I'm with Kalina right now, I'm acting in a certain way.
Mhm.
And like imagine if we like move cities and we don't know each other for like 5 years. Of course, like I'm gonna change as a person so much, and so will Kalina. But I feel like even after 5 years, if I meet Kalina, I will be the exact same person I am today, because I'm like,
You're used to the
I knew,
comfort.
because I'm used to the comfort that I have with Kalina, so I will always act in a certain way with Kalina, which my friends from 5 years from now would not like, because they'd be like, Kia is acting weird whenever she's with Kalina because she's not acting her usual self. But I'm like, guys, that's my comfort over there.
That's actually really good. Sorry, I was like dude, you talked for like a long minute. I was like zoning out. I was reading the other theories. I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, no, Kia's correct, because it's like if you're feeling that nostalgia again, it's like always, I feel like everyone always wants to be nostalgic about things, because it's like your experiences, you always want to go back to being that pure, innocent kid that you were. You know what I mean? Like everyone always longs for that, but life like pushes them to experience life. Right? So it's like if you meet someone that you've had like good comfort with, you're always trying to get back to that same personality or same self because you feel comforting in that. So yeah, Kia, like every time like I don't tweak out, but every time I'm with you, I'm like tweaking. You know what I mean? In a good way. Because I'm like, she's so fun to be around, and she's really funny, and like she makes me laugh more.
The next theory is called the lobster situation. Locally, this is known as the masharap and bowel. That is, prohibition makes the conquest more pleasurable. This started when Robin found out that she's allergic to lobster, making her want lobster more than ever. I think that's so true. If someone tells me that you cannot have this or you cannot do this, I will do the opposite. I will be like, no, I want to have this, and I can totally do this.
It's kind of the same with relationships. If someone's like, oh, I like you, and you're like, oh, ew, and then they're like, oh, never mind.
And the back up, and the back up, I'm like, wait, no.
No, I want your attention. Please come back.
No, I really love the attention. I'll come back in my life. Please do not leave me
That's
again.
very true. And that
Never
was,
leave me again.
in that same episode, I think it was when she kind of found out that she can't have kids. She never wanted kids. She literally never wanted kids. But
because
now that they took it away from her and said, oh, actually, never mind, now she's like, now what am I going to do? Because what if I want kids? And so it's very, like, I don't know. That kind of feeds into the push and pull thing that a lot of people do with each other, where it's like, I'll give you attention and then I'll move away from that. And then obviously, like, once that attention is away from you, you're like, oh, like,
because you
but
were
I
so
want it.
used
I want
to
it now.
Yeah, you were so
used to it. Yeah. It's like something
So
new,
now you
something
cannot
fresh.
live without it.
Yeah. All right, guys. We just got
guys.
interrupted. We gotta get out of here. All right.
Because we are running out of time. So
We're tired.
Yeah. And so these were all the theories that we kind of like engaged and like related to the most. So and I think this is all for episode 3. So
episode 3. Signing off. Kia.
And this is Kalina.
And we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Bye. Stay safe. Stay warm.